Imagine a farm where horses aren't for riding, but for something entirely different. A farm where each animal is worth tens of thousands of dollars. Welcome to the world of horse farming for meat production. It's a controversial industry that's making millionaires out of farmers. But how? Let's dive into this fascinating topic, and if you find yourself intrigued by these lesser-known aspects of agriculture, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more eye-opening content like this. Horse meat. It's not something you'd typically find on American dinner tables, but globally, it's a different story. From Europe to Asia, horse meat is considered a delicacy, and the demand is skyrocketing. This surge in demand has created a unique opportunity for farmers willing to venture into this unconventional market. So, how does a horse farmer tap into this lucrative market? It starts with breed selection. Not all horses are created equal when it comes to meat production. Breeds like the Belgian Draft and Percheron are prized for their large size and lean meat. These horses can weigh up to 2,000 pounds, with about 70% of that being usable meat. Other popular breeds include the Ardennes, Suffolk Punch, and Shire horses, each bringing its own unique qualities to the table. But it's not just about size. Quality matters too. Horse meat is known for its sweet flavor and high protein content. It's leaner than beef, with omega-3 fatty acids that rival those found in some fish. This nutritional profile makes it attractive to health-conscious consumers. In fact, horse meat contains more protein and less fat than beef, pork, or lamb. It's also rich in iron and vitamin B, making it a nutritious alternative for those looking to diversify their protein sources. Now, let's talk numbers. A single horse can yield around 1,400 pounds of meat. At current market prices, that's worth about $25,000. Multiply that by a herd of 100 horses, and you're looking at a potential revenue of $2.5 million. But of course, that's not all profit. The economics of horse farming are complex and require careful management to ensure profitability. Raising horses for meat isn't a walk in the park. It requires significant investment and expertise. Horses need large pastures, high-quality feed, and regular veterinary care. A farmer might spend $1,500 to $3,000 per year to maintain each horse. That's why efficient management is crucial. Farmers need to balance the costs of feed, veterinary care, and labor against the potential profits from meat sales. Successful horse farmers often integrate their operations. They grow their own hay and grain, reducing feed costs. Some even process the meat on site, cutting out middlemen and increasing profits. It's a complex operation that requires a deep understanding of both animal husbandry and business management. Many farmers also invest in specialized equipment for handling large draft horses, further adding to the initial investment costs. But the challenges don't stop at the farm gate. The horse meat industry faces significant hurdles, particularly in countries where eating horse meat is taboo. Export regulations can be strict, and public perception can be a major obstacle. In the United States, for example, there's been a long-standing cultural aversion to horse meat consumption, which has led to legal restrictions on horse slaughter for human consumption. Despite these challenges, the global horse meat market is growing. Countries like Kazakhstan, Argentina, and Mongolia are major exporters. Even in Europe, where horse meat consumption has been traditional, there's a resurgence of interest, particularly in high-end restaurants. France, Italy, and Belgium are among the top consumers of horse meat in Europe, with specialized butcher shops and restaurants catering to this niche market. So how do farmers navigate these complexities? Many focus on building relationships with international buyers. They invest in quality control measures to ensure their product meets stringent export standards. Some even diversify, selling horse milk or using horses for agritourism to supplement their income. This diversification helps to buffer against market fluctuations and provides additional revenue streams. Innovation is key in this industry. Some farmers are experimenting with crossbreeding to develop horses that grow faster and produce more meat. Others are exploring organic and free-range certifications to appeal to eco-conscious consumers. These certifications can command premium prices in the market, offsetting the additional costs associated with meeting organic standards. But it's not all about profit. Responsible horse farmers prioritize animal welfare. They provide spacious, comfortable living conditions and ensure humane treatment throughout the animal's life. This ethical approach not only improves meat quality, but also helps address concerns from animal welfare advocates. Many farms implement strict protocols for handling and transportation to minimize stress on the animals. The horse meat industry also has unexpected benefits. It provides a solution for unwanted horses that might otherwise face neglect or euthanasia. In some regions, it's seen as a way to control wild horse populations sustainably. This aspect of the industry is particularly relevant in areas where wild horse populations can cause environmental damage if left unchecked. Environmental considerations are also becoming increasingly important in the horse farming industry. Horses, particularly when raised on pasture, can have a lower environmental impact compared to some other livestock. They're efficient grazers and can thrive on land that's not suitable for crop production. Some farmers are leveraging this to market their horse meat as a more sustainable protein option. The processing and distribution of horse meat also play a crucial role in the industry. Specialized slaughterhouses and meat processing facilities are required to handle horses, which are larger than typical livestock. These facilities must adhere to strict hygiene and animal welfare standards, particularly when producing for export markets. The meat is then distributed through various channels, including specialty butchers, high-end restaurants, and even some mainstream supermarkets in countries where horse meat consumption is more common. Marketing horse meat presents its own set of challenges and opportunities. In markets where it's accepted, horse meat is often positioned as a lean, healthy alternative to other red meats. Some producers are exploring value-added products like horse sausages, cured meats, and ready meals to appeal to a broader consumer base. In more traditional markets, the focus is often on the meat's historical and cultural significance. The future of the horse meat industry is a topic of much debate. As global protein demand increases and consumers become more open to alternative meat sources, there may be opportunities for growth. However, this will likely depend on shifting cultural perceptions and regulatory environments in many countries. Some industry experts predict that lab-grown horse meat might become a viable alternative, addressing both ethical concerns and market demand. As we've seen, horse farming for meat is a complex and often misunderstood industry. It's a world where tradition meets innovation, where farmers balance profit with ethical considerations. But one question remains. As global demand for protein grows, could horse meat become more mainstream? The answer might surprise you, but that's a story for another day. Remember, whether you're a farmer looking to diversify or just curious about agricultural trends, there's always more to learn in the ever-evolving world of farming. Stay tuned for our next deep dive into the hidden corners of agriculture.